Hey guys, it's Russell back, and in today's video, as part of our hybrid wash series, I'm going to be testing and reviewing together as a combination Meguiars Gold Class car soap combined with the Chemical Guys Glossworkz Auto Bath. This combination was suggested by one of the viewers, and as I have told you guys before, I'm going to test what you guys want to see. And I'll be using an ounce of each car soap in our MTM submachine gun style foamer. This is the PF22. This is the newest foam cannon from MTM. I'll have 2 ounces of the car soap in here with 10 ounces of warm water for the foam portion of the test. Then after that, we'll move to our bucket where I will use 1 ounce of each of the car soap in our 3-gallon bucket. You guys have seen the test on both of these before. Gold Class is I'm going to say my favorite value or cheap car soap that there is. It's very, very good. It has all around for a car soap, for a cheap car soap. Gold Class is my go-to soap if I'm going to be using that. Now, the Glossworkz is an awesome car soap from Chemical Guys. It is a premium car soap and it's very, very good. So I don't know what's going to happen when we mix these two together. You know, sometimes because you have 2 really good soaps, you mix them together, you don't get such a good soap. So I don't know. We're going to find that out together. Now, I'm shooting this video introduction the day before I'm going to try to do the video. I was going to try to do it today. It's about 40 degrees outside, but the wind is just started. It would be comical because I don't think I could get any foam on the car. Hopefully, when you see the actual car shot and the tests, it will be less windy. So I usually say enough talking and we'll go do the test, but we'll do the test when the wind stops. Okay, I've got 1 ounce of Meguiars Gold Class, 1 ounce of Chemical Guys Glossworkz, 10 ounces of warm water. Let's see how this foams. All right, we've got a little bit of wind kicking up here. The foam initially goes on extremely thick. It is comprised of mostly small cell bubbles and some medium cells. There is a fair amount of lubrication here. It's probably about 35, 36 degrees out right now. So we're going to let this dwell for 6 minutes. We will come back and see if it harms any of our Adams liquid paint sealant and see if it removed any of the non-bonded contaminants. Alright, so here we are back 6 minutes later, and there's probably 40%, 35 to 40% left on the hood, the windshield, and the top. And on the sun side, pretty much as we've come to expect, maybe 15-20%. Unfortunately, there is a breeze that has kicked up. Seems like every time I bring out the pressure washer and try to do a test, the wind kicks up, but that's just part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer, and we'll see if it removes the non-bonded contaminants and if we have any degradation of the Adams liquid paint sealant. Alright, well here we are back, and as we can see, there has been no degradation of the Adams liquid paint sealant whatsoever. It did a very nice job on the non-bonded contaminants. It did very well on the brake dust. It didn't remove the bonded contaminants, of course, but I really, from this combination, wouldn't expect anything less. But we are doing mixing of chemistries here. And I'm no chemist, but we don't need that leaf. Anyway, it did a really good job. So I'm going to give this a solid 9 as a foam. It did actually a little better combined on the brake dust than I think Glossworkz by itself or Gold Class by itself could do. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. We will get our bucket going here and see what kind of foamage we can make in a hand wash scenario. Alright, so Gold Class, Meguiars, outstanding car soap. We're going to put 1 ounce in our bucket, and this is a very bright amber, almost gold, very viscous car soap. The scent is very much like Johnson's baby shampoo. And as we know with our viscous car soaps that we've tested in the past, the highly viscous ones will sit at the bottom until we agitate it with our pressure washer. I want to make sure to get that all out. And then of course we've got our Chemical Guys Glossworkz. This is one of the best car soaps that we've tested to date. This is a premium car soap. It has, I don't know, almost kind of a fruity berry, maybe less berry, but slightly fruity scent to it, fragrance if you're into that. And it is quite difficult to get out of the glass. The water is warm, as we do in all of our tests. Okay. Now, as far as the lubrication in the water, there really is not any to speak of. Sometimes in some of our tests, the lubrication is so high that it will have a little bit just coming out of the shot glass. But let me go ahead and get the pressure washer. Let's agitate this and see what kind of foamage we get. Okay, so this is comprised mainly of super small cells with some medium cells intertwined in there. This is a very stable foam, and I think it gets the stability probably from the Glossworkz. There is a lot of lubrication in here in the water once it's a homogeneous mixture. Even with a slight breeze, the suds themselves are not degrading very much. There are some of the medium ones that will, but overall it's a very stable foam. So I'm going to go ahead and get our multiple wash mitts, and we will do a hand wash on the Accord and see how well it removes the bonded contaminants. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you my final review of the hybrid wash with the Gold class and the Glossworkz. It did a very, very nice job on removing the non-bonded and bonded contaminants. I don't think mixing these made it any better than really the Glossworkz by itself. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It did a good job. The durability of the wash solution was the same, pretty much the same as it was. It had a little bit more lubrication than it did with the Glossworkz by itself, but I don't think it cleaned any better, and I don't think it performed really any better than Glossworkz by itself. So I'm going to give it a 9, and it's a good combination. If you have both of these, you can try it. It does, like I said, add some lubrication to the water. So I will appreciate everybody's viewership, and I will see you on the next video.